Adesina, Koiki in the Wisconsin Badgers locker room at Madison Square Garden. D'Mitrik Trice, freshman guard for the Wisconsin Badgers, joining me, and hopefully this camera doesn't get knocked down. It's a tight space here in the locker room, even though you may not see it here. First of all, D'Mitrik, congratulations on the 2 wins in Buffalo. What was it like playing your first 2 NCAA tournament games? Any pressure, any nerves?
There was a little bit of pressure, definitely, for me being at my first NCAA tournament. It's always been a dream of mine, and I've waited for this my whole life. But nerves, not really. I just knew I got to calm down and play my game.
If playing in the tournament was a dream of yours, what was it like actually winning those 2 games?
Definitely ranks as my top moments and accomplishments of my life, being the overall number one seed, Villanova last week. So definitely number 1 in my all-time high.
Many people talk about the experience of this team and it shining through in clutch situations. You guys were down 7 late in that game against Villanova. How does that experience show? How does Wisconsin and its pedigree show late in those games?
It just shows the toughness that Wisconsin shows or has, and it shows that the leadership that these older guys bring really shows late down in the stretch. They never got nervous, they never got rattled. They calmed everybody down, and I knew that they was going to come through in the clutch and hit big shots and make big time plays.
Your brother Travis played at Michigan State. He also played here in the NCAA tournament at Madison Square Garden, as well as he talked to you about the experience playing in the tournament and playing here.
Yeah, he's given me a lot of advice. It's so much that I can't even explain it all. But he's just telling me to stay calm, go out there and play my game. If I wasn't good enough to be here, I wouldn't be here. So he just gives me that calm feeling about going into tomorrow's game and being ready for every moment.
How special was the month of February and what Nigel Hayes spearheaded in the shirts honoring Black History Month? How special was that entire month of February?
It was definitely a big month for us. I know that we did a few different things with it being Black History Month, whether that was getting names on our jerseys or our shooting shirts and things like that. But also the person that we wanted to be inspired by for Black History Month, we also had to do like a 2-minute spiel about him and tell the team about it. So it was definitely an intriguing time, and with us having quite a few African Americans on the team, that it was just a special time for us.
You mentioned that 2-minute speech. Was it in front of the rest of your teammates?
Yeah, it was in front of the rest of the team, the coaches, some of the staff. So it was in the locker room and things like that.
Which historical figure did you choose personally?
I had Madam C.J. Walker.
Madam C.J. Walker?
Yep.
Yeah. Why Madam?
It was just somebody I had just learned about in one of my history classes, so I decided to just do her.
Yeah. And with Nigel Hayes being so either outspoken and vocal and out on the forefront in terms of social issues, in terms of amateurism issues as well, when you see someone like Nigel Hayes not just being a bottle player on the floor, but also calling that awareness to make sure other people of his ilk, his age, and people older or younger are aware of it. What do you think of when you see Nigel mentioning all of those different issues out in the public sphere?
It just shows that he's more than just a basketball player. He has a life outside of basketball. He uses what he reads to the best of his ability, and uses it to educate others and things like that. It just shows that he's a role model outside of basketball and a leader outside of basketball as well. And he's not afraid to speak his mind and care what other people say. He knows when he's right and he knows when he's in the wrong. So I look up to him for that, and definitely using his ability to educate others.
This is our second interview with a Trice at Madison Square Garden, and both of the interviews have been enlightening and a lot of fun. D'Mitrik Trice of the Wisconsin Badgers. Do you get a lot of flack from either your family for attending a Big Ten school but not Michigan State?
No, not at all. My family's going to support me in any or whatever my decision was. So if that wasn't to come play basketball, and I would have decided to just drop out and everything, they would have supported me in any way possible. So I know that I always have the support from my family, and I know it would be impossible to get Travis to wear some Wisconsin red, but he's definitely here to support.
All right. D'Mitrik, thank you so very much for the time, and best of luck and success to you on Friday night.
Thank you.